Thank you for your interest in JMG Security Systems video tutorial covering Brivo On Air's access control platform for end users. This tutorial will specifically walk you through an overview of how to create and manage door schedules in Brivo On Air. Before we get started, I'd like to point out that your version of Brivo On Air may look slightly different than what you're about to see, based on which version is currently available to you. But the overall layout and navigation that you're about to see should be very similar to what you have. Before we get started, it will be helpful to review a few key terms that are the centerpieces of all Brivo on-air door management activity. First off, a door is any exterior or interior door with an electronic means of entry, such as a keypad or card reader. A device is anything that can be an input to the access control system, such as an IT server room temp sensor. The fact that a device is an input to the system means the access control system has the ability to monitor that device and trigger an output based on predetermined instructions. A site is a logical group of doors, devices, and floors. An account can have one or more sites associated with it. Let's look at the example below. The site is called JMG Building 1. Within this site, we have 3 doors and 1 device, each with their own descriptive name, and, as we will see shortly, they can each have their own schedules and groups of users with access privileges. Now, let's move on to a schedule. A schedule is an editable and reusable time template that controls when a door is accessible or when a device is activated. A group of users is permitted access to a door according to a predefined schedule. A user's access privileges are the result of a 3-way relationship between the door, the user group, and the schedule. In our example below, for this one door called Lobby Interior, we have 2 separate groups of users who have access. Each group has their own schedule that controls the day and time during which those members have access to this one door. I want to provide one last definition, and that is a holiday. A holiday is a designated period of time during which access privileges are either denied or follow a special schedule. For example, a holiday period titled Winter Break might be applied to the lobby door between December 25th and December 27th. During this holiday period, access will be based on a special holiday schedule that overrides the door's usual schedule. So let's now take a look at how to create a new schedule. From the Brivo homepage, go to the Setup tab located at the top of the screen, highlight Schedules, and then click on Schedules. What will appear on the next screen are all previously created schedules. If you wanted to view one of these existing schedules, you would simply click on the schedule name. To create a new schedule, simply click on the New Schedule button in the upper left corner of the screen. So the first step is to give this new schedule a brief yet descriptive name, such as Standard Office Schedule. Most of our clients choose Universal as the site so that the schedule can be applied to all sites and groups. Should you choose to limit this new schedule to a specific site or group, please reference the Brivo On Air Administrator's Manual in the Help tab of the website to fully understand the risks associated with group-enabled schedules. Assuming we move forward with the universal selection, our next step would be to use our mouse to drag the cursor across the hours during which users should have access. Feel free to fine-tune the times in the fields off to the right once you're done using your mouse. Just as I am doing here, it shouldn't say 5 a.m. I realize I made a mistake. It should say 6 a.m. and it should say the end time of 6 p.m. I'm going to make those adjustments, and I will then click Update Block to make sure to save those changes. Next, I'm going to use the shortcut of copying what I put down for Monday to the rest of the work week, since my schedule should be the same Monday through Friday. Next, you can add a holiday period by selecting the Add Holiday button, and this will bring up the holiday pop-up window where you can select from all of the previously created holidays simply by clicking the description name, and you will see it appear in the Holidays Observed box. If a holiday period is in fact added, but the time grid to the left is left blank for the holiday column, then no access will be permitted during that holiday period. We will go into more details on holiday creation shortly, but for now, let's leave the holiday period with no access. The remaining fields on this screen apply to schedule exceptions, which we won't go into during this tutorial. However, if you would like more information on schedule exceptions, please visit the Brivo On-Air Administrative Manual located in the Help section of the website. And don't forget to click on the Save Schedule button to complete the schedule creation process. Once you have clicked the Save Schedule button, you will get confirmation at the top of the next screen that the schedule has been created. So we've touched upon already the idea of a holiday. So let's walk you through the steps to create a holiday period. Remember, when a holiday period is observed, or rather applied to a schedule, the normal schedule is overridden for that period so that either access is denied or you can designate special hours of access. So from the home page, under Setup, and from Schedules, select Holidays. All previously created holidays will appear in this list. To view or edit any of the existing holidays, simply click on the corresponding description. To create a new holiday, click the New Holiday button in the upper left corner of the screen. Our first task here is to enter a descriptive yet brief name, such as Thanksgiving. Next, we must decide whether this holiday period should be available for all sites. Most commonly, it will be or will need to be, so universal is the most common setting here in this field. Next, determine the start and end day and time by using the calendar feature, and I will select the holiday period for Thanksgiving as the starting on the 28th and ending, let's see, on the Monday that we will return, which is December 2nd. I will adjust the time period as well as the ending of the holiday period of being 6 a.m. on Monday morning. Next, I will check this box so that this holiday applies to all schedules, and then I will click Save Holiday. I will receive confirmation at the top of the screen in the green bar. Now that we have finished creating the Thanksgiving holiday period, I just want to reiterate what that means. All schedules in effect during the Thanksgiving period will refer to their respective holiday override columns, or if that column is blank within the schedule grid, then access will be suspended for the duration of the holiday. So let's take a look at one of the schedules now that we have created that Thanksgiving holiday period. and have applied it to all the schedules. To do this, navigate to the Setup tab from the home page, and then under the Setup tab, choose Schedules and then Schedules one more time. And this will bring up all of the currently existing schedules. I will click on the name of a schedule to view its details. As you can see on this schedule detail page, the Thanksgiving holiday we just created has in fact been applied. I will click on the Edit Schedule button in the upper left corner of the screen. And now I can see that the holiday column for this schedule is in fact blank. If left as is, access for all doors using this schedule will be denied during the applied holiday periods. Should I want to grant access during the holiday periods, I would need to use my mouse to highlight the hours that I want to allow access. Let's say we want to grant access in the morning from, say, 6:30 a.m. to 12 noon. So I'm just going to highlight that block of time, but I need to refine it over on the right-hand side because I have not highlighted the proper blocks. So I'm going to type in 6:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. And I will click on the Update Block button to ensure I have locked my changes in. Now, just to reiterate what we have done, we have just instructed Brivo to allow access from 6:30 a.m. to 12 noon during the two holiday periods titled Thanksgiving and Christmas. One last final step is to hit the Save Schedule button at the bottom. And when you do this, you will see confirmation at the top of the next screen that in fact your changes have been saved. Many of our clients find it useful to be able to manually unlock a door momentarily. So let's walk you through how to do this. Please note that this feature's availability is based on the firmware of your control panels. From the home page, click on the Unlock Door shortcut from the middle of the screen. A list of available doors will be displayed. To unlock one of them, simply click on the Unlock Door button next to the desired door. Confirmation that the door was momentarily unlocked will appear in a green box at the top of the next screen. One last feature I'd like to review is the lockdown feature. The lockdown feature allows an administrator to quickly revoke access privileges from a large number of users, such as in an emergency situation. When activated, the lockdown feature overrides all schedules, holidays, and door timers. When deactivated, all schedules, holidays, and effects return to their normal settings. For detailed information about this feature, please review the Brivo On Air Admin Manual located in the Help section of the Brivo On Air website. But we will provide an overview of this feature in the next few minutes. To activate the lockdown feature, simply click on the Lockdown tab at the top of the screen. Next, check the box or boxes next to the group or groups for which you would like to apply the lockdown. To select all groups, simply click on the Toggle All button located at the top. Then, click Save Lockdown Settings. Upon clicking this button, all access privileges associated with the selected groups will be revoked within 5 minutes. No group member will be allowed entry at any secure door. To deactivate the lockdown feature, again from the home page, click on the Lockdown tab at the top of the screen and deselect all the groups. Upon clicking Save Lockdown Settings, all access privileges will be restored. This concludes our video tutorial from JMG Security Systems. We hope it was helpful to you to get the most out of your access control system. If you have any additional questions or needs, please feel free to contact us at 800-900-4564 or visit our website at jmgsecurity.com. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.